Plan, that is for sure. Just last week on Monday Night Raw. And listen, the global sensation, well, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Rina, I'm here to say one thing. I'm here. Well, if it's a fight that you want, Logan, then it's a fight that you
Hey, Ricochet, buddy. I accept your challenge for challenge me. Yo, I'm the best.
The Mavericks.
And what a match this promises to be. Summer to take on the highlight of the night.
In Texas, our Logan Paul to welcome you. Look, I have this thing, so I'll go ahead and make this quick. Last week on Raw, around our match this Saturday at SummerSlam. And abused. The whole thing! The whole thing! SummerSlam. You can forget about a fight. Rematch in history. There is nothing.
Fight of the night offered a little salt for the wound to Paul.
Wait. What's going on? I mean, last week I was in your life. Okay, we've seen you do this over and over again. You come out, I mean, you're not the good guy in this situation. Fine, but you're not fully Houston. You say one thing that's true. Out of all the crap that's spewed out of your mouth, match at SummerSlam, it will be box office. It will be all time. I need to say something. Now, well, human being. They do too. You are a competitor. You are an amazing showman. And if there's something that Rick...
You know what I really... And if we're being honest here, yeah, I'll admit it. Ricochet, you are one of the greatest. Hey, you and I, we're not so different. Brother, sometimes we even think, Hank, this started way earlier this year at the Royal Rumble. In case you missed it, roll the clip.
Breathtaking athleticism from both superstars.
I got it, don't I? Hey, but you're right, brother. After the match on Saturday, the ring announcer is gonna, Samantha Irvin. Hi, Samantha. So yeah, Ricochet, after I beat you at SummerSlam, I have your girl saying, winner is Paul.
Logan Paul had victimized. Logan Paul's impressive wrestling back. Logan can't. First time in his life, Paul may have met.
Ricochet
strikes it. Well, that may go viral for a whole different set of reasons.
If you talk about Samantha Irvin like that, that's low. Ricochet is. SummerSlam opponents, we saw Drew McIntyre.
I see then a Continental Championship. Why don't we do this right now? I accept.
This will result in Ludwig Kaiser stepping up for his ring check.
But then, who has been a thorn in the side of Imperium, would then get his just due. Began to look bleak for McIntyre, who was able to turn the tables.
Table. How about that from the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre?
Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General, Gunther. Gunther, in a few days at SummerSlam, you'll defend your title. He came back.
And right now is disappointment with you, starting with Gio. I'd expect more care of Drew McIntyre myself, but I heard he has other commitments. So he plans to redeem himself against that barefooted. Come SummerSlam this Saturday, I personally...
Saturday, it seems like there's a little trouble in paradise if you're Ludwig.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Original Bro, Matt Riddle!
Ludwig Kaiser redeemed himself in the eyes of the menacing gut kicking off Monday Night Raw. Watch out! On Peacock, go and check it out after Monday Night Raw. Becoming
right on our hands. when these two tie up.
And his opponent, the Ring General Gunther, representing in...
Is the name of the game for Ludwig Kaiser, looking to fight his... Charge Ludwig Kaiser from the Intercontinental.
We are just 5 days away. It really is the party of the championship on the line against the...
You see the stoic Intercontinental Champion looking on. Extensive amateur and mixed martial arts background that he'll certainly use. These two on the WWE universe.
But Corey, think about what's going through the mind of pointed in you. That was Kaiser.
Off on Matt Riddle in the corner.
So devoted always to
this business, the mat, everything that takes place inside of the course. Nice side headlock takeover by Matt Riddle. Footed like some kind of lunatic.
In time.
Is insulting to Gunther.
But think about what it does to the surface.
More, I'm just trying to explain why Gunther doesn't.
At SummerSlam with Drew McIntyre.
On Dream Street right now. That jab from Riddle.
Was feeling that.
Kaiser, oh yes, he's laid back. Tough human being. He's gonna rally.
Oh! Kaiser now at pace.
European uppercut. General and Ludwig Kaiser.
That approval of Gunther.
Oh my! Of Riddle, the floating brought back into the good graces of the champion.
We're at the Soul Out of Center in
Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium was all tied up by the original bro.
Back in this match after a strong showing for.
And over.
The watching Ring General.
Look at this display of power. Be for Ludwig Kaiser as an actual German.
This again. Riddle again.
Kaiser.
You've got to think it mails some momentum for Gunther. Elbow to the back of the neck.
Change. Oh no.
There's fire in his eyes, but Riddle
firing at barefoot his.
Riddle is he? Oh, he kicks out.
You call that a Kaiser roll? Endorsing it. But Kaiser now trying to rally himself.
Imagine the pressure.
By the original bro.
That might do it.
Riddle now transitioning into a power slam perhaps.
But Riddle has that.
And they do it.
Riddle to put away Ludwig Kaiser.
Continental champion as he witnessed Matt Riddle knee to the side of Kaiser's face, who somehow
try to get involved. It tells you all about the performance of Matt Riddle here.
That's the bro Derek, shoulders down, great count.
Wow. Riddle has Kaiser red.
Finish the job. Move.
Scouted. Kaiser out just in. Kaiser.
Massive win of the utmost importance for Big Kai's appointment of the Ring General served as a great motivator tonight. Continue his momentum Saturday as he defends his Intercontinental title.
What we witnessed 2 weeks ago in the Viking Rules match, and what a moment, it didn't last long. Valhalla with the spear through the tape.
Rules matchup. And you see again Valhalla making her presence courtesy of Eric and Ivar.
Beautifully, look at Maxine Dupree go.
Maxine has been studying under the master Chad Gable and channeling those Viking gods of hers, KP. What else?
Night Raw, the alluring, vengeful Valhalla of the Viking Raider.
Embarrassed Cody Rhodes in front of Cody's stars are under the same roof, live.
Baldy. Byron, sorry. Yeah, I'll tell you what happened, bro. This will be one of the most viral matches in the history. Look at you now, looking like a full-grown fetus.
Get this Logan. Well, listen then, folks, ahead of the launch of Becoming Cody Rhodes, streaming at American Nightmare Cody. Go and
talk, but it turns out I suck at dancing.
Fair enough. Listen, Corey, building, and it happens just 5 days before they collide at SummerSlam. Saturday, in one of the main events of SummerSlam, is a mob back up his talk and finally slay the...
It's
The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
Man, I am so excited for this. Say Corey in her debut singles match here on Monday Night Raw.
I'm ready.
Available now.
Maxine Dupree of the Alpha Academy. Maxine looks red.
Man, it's scary.
Viking Raiders.
Maxine Dupree has to realize how hot, but perhaps the most dangerous aspect of her game is the
missing and Balder earlier, which means yes, tonight.
Maxine may not have contact with the Gable and his #1 tree trunk. Otis!
Oh, watch it!
Short night for Maxine.
Desperate to get her paws all over Maxine.
Nice.
And it's paying off.
You have to figure, Maxine hasn't had Gable. I mean, that's like taking batting practice with Shohei Ohtani. Wow.
Maxine. Podcast, Corey.
Listen, I like talking about Maxine as much as the next. Valhalla just slow and deliberate in her much punishment as she can on Maxine.
And Valhalla did, of course, have big-time bragging rights over her. There's another arm drag from Maxine Dupri.
Maxine holding strong into the right.
Pull it off.
Oh, a little more effective when Otis performs it, but gonna get him under control.
Oh, yes.
In a caterpillar, but it's still effective.
Maxine quickly back on her feet.
A little too overconfident.
Maxine taking flight to Derek
from the Viking Raiders. Just
no.
The ring. Watch out! Takes out the Viking Raiders, but Valhalla off the ball and could.
Massive right connecting.
Oh, Valhalla's first singles match may be her last.
Oh, well played, Maxine.
Whoa! Maxine's done it! This victory, it was a landmark night for the entire Alpha
Destruction for the villainous quartet of the Judgment Day.
Night for the Judgment Day.
NXT North American champion. Wait a second. KO looks to get Kevin Owens a real concern.
Backed by Rhea Ripley. The women's world champion Lane.
They picking on people. You know what I love to see? I love to see you try that with me.
To prove Seth freaking Rollins. They run Monday Night Raw now.
The World Heavyweight Champion teaming up in the form of Sami Zayn.
Champion. The rise for the Judgment Day.
There's no doubt the judgments are last week's unimaginable display of domination.
And we could. I'm gonna fix this problem. Because while you need to pick up some momentum, that starts with you tonight.
I'll see you in the ring. SummerSlam Battle Royal this Saturday.
Nakamura and Ciampa still.
Just 5 days from now, a member of the Judgment taking down the World Heavyweight Champion.
The Judgment Day!
Aquí llegaron los malos.
Night Raw doesn't start until we say. And for anyone who doesn't want, because let's be honest here,
Let's try to answer that question. Let's run through a short list of the. No, we took him out. Seth freaking Rollins. Raw. And we all know what Mommy did to Liv Morgan. Now, Dirty Dom and I will make sure.
Seth Rollins, you come out act insane. You see, your idea of insanity, like a clown, that's not insanity. No. Years looking yourself in the mirror and seeing the scars that you caused, the career that you ruined, the career that you spoiled. I can't erase those scars. But I will inflict better knowing that every day that you wake up and you championship.
All of Judgment Day is gonna have the goodies.
Take a breath, Don, take a breath.
I'm bringing back the Mysterio, man.
that's right, Dirty Dom, you are gonna bring. But as for any idiot who decides to try and page at Kel Rodriguez's book, and that they're gonna have to learn to enjoy their time in rehab.
I think Ms. Rodriguez would beg to differ. WWE Women's Tag Team Champion and Rodriguez.
Raquel Rodriguez is taken. Two absolute powerhouses. Raquel
Help! Certainly that the script Rodriguez.
World Champion's feeling the wrath
of the Women's World Champion.
Oh! As far as we're aware, it wasn't medically.
That's KP, this is a damn fight. Oh no! Really destroyed by Pay. He could be dealing two forces of. Carry that knee, not letting her emotions get the best of her, because that did not look good for Rousey. Not at all.
Ronda Rousey, and when they became a tag team, it really a match made in
The baddest woman on the pit, Ronda Rousey.
This is destiny. We manifested this a decade ago.
Ronda Rousey.
I was a bartender. Shayna had a personality. And then when we were on the Ultimate Fighter.
Ultimate Fighter with a chip on my shoulder. It's kind of a show for up as a coach. Ronda and I hit it off. I wasn't like a lot of people. I don't
know if I would say that Shayna was my protege. We started fighting before. There was like 1 minute left of the last round. It's really funny. I made it through this many weeks of Ultimate Fighter and you never armbarred me. Then you'll know who was protege.
Like, as it pertains to us, her friends, it's not because out of the goodwill of her heart. I was fighting so that she could learn to capitalize. Ask a partner. I got to where she got. And I was only able to, for her to be elevated to this position. It happened in MMA, it's happening here, and I'm done.
This Saturday at SummerSlam, Ronda of this epic story later.
SummerSlam, but the here and now, being a strong style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introduce
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura has already made. That is, of course, assuming he gets past his opponent tonight.
Time for the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. Next.
Academy well, just like one of us is going to represent the Academy well.
It's ridiculous. Stellar performance. My best man here restores the honor of this.
Did you see her technical proficiency? I taught her everything she knows.
athlete.
Olympic athlete. Well, you came far in life. What happened? I mean, you're not worth my time.
5 minutes in ring with the ring general.
To do it's dragging somebody around the ring for a little bit. And you know,
I'll last 5 hours if you, but you know what? I'll take a little 5-minute challenge, and I'll do the same.
Yep. Be my guest.
Very, very interesting, as is the showdown we're about to see.
Bronson Reed and Shinsuke Nakamura, and a distraction.
Both Nakamura and Ciampa will be competing this Saturday. He's ready to fight the entire world.
Ooh, what a chance to impress.
Big Bronson Reed. And it's almost as though there's names. Who will be the next to challenge for the Intercontinental Champion? The future look like it's wide open and it's full of opportunity for anyone from a Shinsuke Nakamura.
Ciampa, some White Raw. Can't say the same. Up.
Ciampa is as second to none as Nakamura is experiencing firsthand here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, and it could all begin tonight with Nakamura knows that if you pick up a win over weight championship opportunity. Oh,
showing up last week.
Because Nakamura has been in the conversation to be a world champion.
Up here.
And I think Shinsuke realized nobody else doing right now.
Long style now, but watch out! Oh, fast. His knee. How does Shinsuke find his way back in? Welcome back to Monday Night Raw. Shinsuke Nakamura. Two up.
I'd say there's never really been much of a relation. Ciampa didn't mean any offense.
Has been stirring the puppy. Shinsuke now to put away Ciampa, no time wasted. Straight back up on his feet.
Son of a gun beats everybody up. Ciampa is now was dome. Oh God, that. And you can see immediately Ciampa favoring his rib, the rib injury. Again, caused by Big Bronson.
That crushing by Reed last week.
You see Stan beat each other up.
Get this. Blow after blow.
Ciampa out of the way.
Ciampa now a bit of pace.
Off the top turnbuckle. Oh! And eviscerating. And we know both WWE on peak momentum. Oh! Ciampa could be thinking.
Section. Three here. He's got it!
May have had a little assist from Ciampa's trunks. The easy way. He says as the day is long and realized that is going to march into Ford Field and the SummerSlam battle is this Saturday. I can't believe it's already here.
It certainly is, and one of them hinged Jey Uso, and Jey Uso stood face to face with...
Blows my mind. I don't get it. You can't beat me, Jey. Little Jey, you can beat me.
A reminder to Roman Reigns.
What went down at the Money in the Bank event when he pinned Roman Reigns. Coming to the aid of the Tribal Chief, and watch this. That's made by the head of the table.
It's on Jey Uso. It's Tribal Combat, which means there are no champion and the Tribal Chief.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar has made Cody. Well, both of these superstars are here in Texas.
Earlier tonight here on Monday Night Raw, Raquel Rodriguez going blow for blow with Ripley.
Well, Raquel still blames Rhea Ripley by Rhea Ripley at the Judgment Day. Well, tonight, Rhea looked to finish what she...
Calm down. How's she doing, Dad? I also can tell how personal it is for you, so I want you to listen to me. And you're clear. You have my word.
The Beast has arrived in Houston.
Look in his eyes tonight. It varies greatly from the smiling Beast. Pleasure from making Cody Rhodes' life hell.
In front of his own mother watching on, Cody Rhodes will hope to fight this Saturday.
The series is tucked one down Ford Field this Saturday.
Ladies and gentlemen, champion. Champion of the world. Championships is that this is fight week. Saturday at SummerSlam. Fight to kick ass this Saturday at SummerSlam. To get his ass kicked. I've already been here way too long. Cody, be my guest. I'll respect that. Come out here. But if you don't come out here and shake my hand, seconds before I leave this town. 5, 4.
To ear, knowing that this Saturday he'll have a chance. Cody almost cautiously circling the ring. The most decorated athlete in com sports history.
Circling the ring. A manner that we're used to seeing from Brock Lesnar.
Before we get to Detroit, on the American,
as this savage predator goes back.
Beast incarnate with the left. Lesnar may not want Rhodes. Lesnar would respect Cody. For SummerSlam tonight. Cody's only got, but Cody Rhodes, he knows one way. Cody knows a different chapter to the story this Saturday at SummerSlam.
Stunning events moments ago. Cody Rhodes here taking the fight to the Beast.
With Brock Lesnar, Rhodes tried to gain the upper hand prior to dominating yet again. An F5 the Beast incarnate.
We're looking.
Continental Champion, the Ring General.
at the thought of Gunther and Drew McIntyre, the Scot. Something wrong with you.
Gunther boldly declared the master of Alpha, a United States recently on Monday Night Raw.
But Chad Gable is the personification of Olympian. You go 5 minutes with Gunther?
I didn't challenge Chad Gable for 5 minutes.
An argument to be made that if anyone can go 5 minutes with Gunther, Alpha Academy. Remember, no Otis, Maxine, or...
They're just smoothly transitioning into that half crab and almost mocking Gunther, supremely confident, and with good reason. Incredible, memorable matchups. But have you ever...
The trepidation and nerves in the face of Gunther with what Drew Meyer was capable.
We'll give the devil his due, as you just mentioned, as you referenced by Gable. And has encountered Gunther before in the past. Think back to WrestleMania. Certainly going to pose a massive threat to Gunther's reign, but if this for the Ring General's opponent.
Here, kick out early, triple threat at the time. Drew McIntyre saying...
I'm sure Gunther keeps glancing toward the Titantron. We are come close to knocking off Chad Gable.
So what happens to the mindset?
Realizing that he's got one of the biggest challenges of his career coming in just a bit. Maybe if you outlast the 5 minutes.
And Chad Gable, of course, said oil.
Gable.
Oh, man!
Challenge.
Gunther. Just stalking.
The same fate as so many before him. Oh, great escape. There's a minute left. There's a
big kick. Raining now blows on Gunther.
There it is. Sleeper hold applied. 40 seconds. Gable's going down. A little more, but Cinch is in the sleeper again, and Gable beginning to...
Keeps looking at the clock.
We're less than 10 seconds away. Gable's gonna do it. Gable did it.
The time limit on the clock has... Your winner is Chad. This match will continue.
He's gonna continue. Chad Gable humiliated the Intercontinental Champion by lasting over here.
Picture perfect from Chad Gable.
Gunther demanded with a defeat here on Monday Night Raw. The match is just being in a bad mood, and Gable looking to capitalize. Armbar applied. Gable.
This just 5 days before Gunther puts his championship
for Gunther to be caught in prior to SummerSlam.
Continental champions. Oh no, Chad! Thunderous! As Gable collides with the Gable quickly back up on his feet.
Super! Challenging Gable all together tonight. His limits and beyond. Drew McIntyre hopes to follow.
Raw #1 trend across the United States. Gable was caught.
Bad able to kick Gunther off again.
Oh my God!
Deadlift.
Deadlift German.
One of the Chaos Theory and got up. May do it. The Chaos Theory Supen. No, Gunther able to counter all the road. Gunther.
Gunther finally.
Intercontinental Champion.
It was not easy. It required, took Gunther to the limit. Look at how, and Gunther finally had enough. The brute and the Intercontinental Champion reminding Drew McIntyre.
To see me standing up here and celebrating my success, because for sure on Saturday I will knock McIntyre wherever you are, and the close as well, because come Saturday I'm gonna
bold Intercontinental title against the Scottish Warrior, McIntyre.
You're gonna pay all of them. Dom, Finn, Priest, other than one.
Fired up Seth freaking Rollins. Sami Zayn.
There's no calming down. There's no calming.
Has arrived in Houston, Texas.
From Dublin, Ireland, the man.
Go ahead, Casey.
Will you stop and listen to yourself? What a win it was with the vain WWE Hall of Famer Trish deciding to take the fight to the beast, Brock Lesnar.
In painful fashion, capping off his attack. These two will collide this Saturday in one of the main events of SummerSlam.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Will you be able to compete
this Saturday to break my jaw. The brutality that Brock Lesnar has brought to me at Summer of the Beast gets shattered.
Becky Lynch was certainly fired up last week. Trish Stratus manhandle slam. Becky will get out there.
Ill of a Hall of Famer like Trish.
Everything I needed to do to get my rematch with Trish. There ain't nothing left to do but do time now! In Texas!
Lynch
You know, but then I thought, you don't get to tell. Yes, by some, I will tell you when. The one thing I'm not is a cheater, unlike. You didn't like that, I'm so sorry. So Becky, I'm dealing with a little will
Actually,
happen.
Trish, I know you said that, and it happened. So per the agreement, matter of fact, give me a referee out here, because it will be.
Oh, this isn't fair. Adam Pearce, you stooge. I'm not really sure Trish is even fully healed. She's still required to wear that.
Trish had that 10 p.m. doctor's appointment a few weeks ago. Everything was sorted out. The rematch that Becky Lynch. But look at Zoe Stark.
To the aid of her mentor. I'm not entirely
Zoe
sure.
Stark's not supposed to be in the match. Quite
not
simple.
In the match. It doesn't matter. The match is over. Oh my God, gnarly.
The numbers game playing a part. Trish turning it. Oh, look at Becky Lynch.
Oh. Somebody get Trish's face put the hair. Ooh. What a display of brave.
Becky, here comes Trish Stratus again.
I hope Trish's nose isn't Rudolph right now. This is a tragedy. Oh my God.
Trish Stratus, but you gotta.
It looked like
there's a fire burning deep within.
Justice that we just witnessed as Adam Pearce forced an impromptu match. Her protege Zoe Stark would stop basically before that.
Becky didn't fall away and shy away from challenge. Instead, taking the fight.
As Lynch attempted to do even more damage to Trish's Hall of Fame face.
But hey,
So that was totally unacceptable.
Yes, a bell and a ref, and it finished. Ding, ding, ding. Adam.
So let me give you plenty of time to prepare. Hell, let me give you the home field.
No.
And this time,
no.
You're barred from
Wait,
ringside.
what? No, hey, no.
Still don't love it, but she's got 2 weeks.
Gear up for the biggest event of the summer at the largest collection of SummerSlam merchandise and get your hands on or more. It is the one fight for too much longer. SummerSlam this day, where we will have Ronda Rousey.
Shayna Baszler's assaulted her best friend, Ronda.
And what her motivations were.
Being best friends with Ronda Rousey is accepting. What I have to do is be a sparring partner for me every day. Get beat up. We're both in WWE. Let's team up. Let's go. She had the biggest target on her back because everyone was ready to step to her. She needed me to stand in front of her so they stand above me.
Jumping on the me bandwagon. She there for me in my absolute rough that was saved by like a stable boy when he was younger. And the best accommodations I think he possibly could for him because he had someone feeling entitled to those gifts. He turned on him and killed the king. That I gave her everything to the point that she hated me for it.
Everything a friend should give. He's never given it back. I'm done riding in the back seat. Match. This is gonna be a fight. I am going to take her reputation. Been me.
I don't even 1 second. It needs to drive you insane. It needs to.
The time you invested before I eclipsed you again. I am the greatest con of me.
About this whole thing is just one to hold her baby. I love that. She's gonna grow up to her mother, Ronda Rousey.
This Saturday, martial arts rules. The baddest woman on the
Introducing first, he is one half of the Undisputed.
There's got to be a fire burning deep within Sami. Sami's teaming up with Seth Freakin, taking on the Judgment Day's Freak.
Here's a man who knows a thing or two about the Tribal Chief and how he's aimed.
He is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Just 5 days away from a title World Heavyweight Championship match. Saturday at SummerSlam.
Serenade the champ. It's got to sound like a Bob Seger meets.
Has Houston been tonight?
I haven't been that impressed.
The center.
There's a lot of history between Rollins and Zayn. History as friends, as enemies. Tonight they're recently. Absolute dominance from this fearsome force.
And presenting the Judgment Day, the team of Damian Priest.
Oh, hang on a second.
Rollins and Zayn doing the
very well be played against them. Finn Balor still there. And
Priest and Dominic Mysterio came out here on prior to the World Heavyweight Championship match in the bank. Damian Priest.
Oh, look at some. Seth Rollins taking flight ahead of SummerSlam, and that match for the World Heavyweight Champion.
To be perfectly honest, Seth freaking Rollins wants to be a seething for 7 years.
Is here.
No one has my shine.
Main event of Monday Night Raw against Dominic Mysterio.
And Mysterio tonight. Last night, NXT Great American Bash. It made everyone in Cell Block 6 extremely proud.
Just made it. I know. A little bit of help, though, along the mom.
Oh, that's nonsense.
I wonder about this decision. Defense against Finn Balor.
And I'm going to dance.
Oh, I'm not surprised to hear.
Damian Priest.
Are you buying this, that Damian Priest?
Right now, Seth freaking Rollins is. Damian Priest should be focused on Seth Rollins. Should I doubt Damian Priest? It's dominating.
A lot of people are questioning the unity. Backstage, look at Rollins. Frightening thought. Right now, Monday Night Raw, that doesn't surprise me.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Seth, but I think he's been this Universal Champion was decided. Guess what? At SummerSlam. Guess it. About the result. Did Seth.
So you think Rollins might be making a mistake, letting the door stay open?
That he can be a fighting World Heavyweight Champion and represent his title far big Rollins.
The punishment within the Judgment Day, the most powerful.
We're not talking about. We're talking about danger, just the constant threat. Who holds the women's Money in the Bank contract on SmackDown? Look how well the Judgment Day are working together as a co-one. Priest and Dom against Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, look at her out of nowhere. Look at this. In the main event of Monday Night, packed house here in Houston. Seth freaking in the bank of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest.
Rolling elbow, rocks dirty, several minutes. Rollins has taken a lot of abuse.
Tagged by the Judgment Day last week. Sami Zayn out for a bit of revenge.
Drop Senor Money in the Bank.
So powerful. But Sami Zayn's taking flight now. Sami wipe. Senor Money in the...
This surge from Zayn.
Oh! For the win alongside Seth. It's again.
Sami's DDT, and here comes Dirty Dom as the legal man again.
And Dominic Mysterio heading in for the 6-1. No! Come!
Poor mommy. Priest is legal. Rollins. Oh! Sling. Rollins.
Watch out!
For more. Defending his ring. The third time. You can see the intensity in the eyes. Saturday's business. Tonight, it's
Rollins now. Is right behind. Oh, he's been
from heaven. Rollins.
Super kick. And the WWE
a factor yet again. Rhea Ripley on one side. 30. Finn Balor on the top rope. Priest. Razor's Edge.
Oh my God.
Priest. Oh no. Made official. The eyes.